MMA Boxing Talk here, coming at you with another video. Just want to put out a video talking about Nick Diaz. That's right, not Nate Diaz. Nate's older brother, Nick Diaz. Hasn't fought in a long time. It's been January 2015. I was looking back at some old videos that I posted when I first came out with my channel a couple months back, and I noticed that, I had seen that Nick Diaz, I made a video talking about Nick Diaz getting his suspension reduced. And he is going to be eligible to fight in the UFC this August. August 1st, Nick Diaz is eligible to fight in the UFC come August 1st. So hopefully he'll be fighting in August. Maybe he'll be fighting in September. I'm not really sure, or whenever. But it'd be sweet to have Nick Diaz on UFC 202 in August. That would be awesome. Maybe have Conor McGregor and Robbie Lawler fighting, not each other, but fighting at 201. Have Nick on 202. Unless Nick fights Robbie Lawler, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I think it sounds like Tyron Woodley might get the next title shot. It's in the works, and I've heard a lot of rumors suggesting that. So, and that's the Tyron Woodley fighting for the title against Robbie Lawler. But Nick Diaz is going to fight in August, or he's eligible to fight in August. It's awesome news. Huge, attraction. He's a big. He sells tickets. He pushes the needle. So that's a great, a guy to acquire back to the UFC. So we'll see who he'll get matched up with. Let me know who you guys think he should fight at 170. I mean, a rematch with Carlos Condit would be epic. The winner gets a title shot after. I think that's a smart move right there. I'm not really. A lot of the 170s are tied up, and you'd have to go more up the list. And I don't think Nick Diaz is gonna want to fight a guy with a rating that's super high and that nobody knows. Not that the rating matters, but because it's not always accurate with the UFC. But I'm just saying Nick Diaz is gonna want to fight a big name, right? He's gonna want a big payday. Let me just check the standings here for the welterweight division. Yeah, so let me know who you guys think you want to see Nick fight, and who you think maybe who he will fight next. Okay, yeah. Oh, Neil Magny. That'd be a good matchup. Neil Magny, coming off of a win against Hector Lombard. He's 6'3", a striker. Nick Diaz is also a striker. He's 6 foot. Both have tremendous cardio. That's a really good fight. Now, Damian Maia is fighting Matt Brown, so those guys are tied up. Condit might get the next title shot. Woodley might get the next title shot. Rory McDonald and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson are fighting. So maybe Carlos Condit rematch. The winner gets a title shot. I love that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Nick Diaz, Carlos Condit rematch. Carlos won a close fight in their first one. It was a crazy fight. Not too many guys can outstrike a Diaz on the feet. And then you're looking at like a Dong Hyu Kim or a Tarek Safradine, a Rick Story. So, chances are it'll be Carlos Condit, maybe Neil Magny, but I don't even know if Diaz will want that fight. I don't know. Carlos Condit seems to be the one in my mind that makes the most sense at this point, and the winner gets a title shot, like I said. So let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, subscribe. Check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1. Nick Diaz eligible to fight in the UFC August 1st. Let's go. Peace.